Welcome back. Today we're doing question 199 from 240 speaking topics. Question 199. What must be considered when choosing a job or a career? What must you think about when choosing a job or a career? So first, like always, I want to go over a couple of the confusing terms in the sample answer. The first term is can't stand. I can't stand the sight of blood. So it doesn't literally mean I can't stand up. I only can sit. It means I really don't like the sight of blood. I don't like seeing blood. It's gross. Okay? The second phrase that I want to go over is computer whiz. W-H-I-Z. You might not have seen that word, or you might have seen it meaning something else. But when you say somebody is a computer whiz or a math whiz or an English whiz, it means they're really good at that thing. So a computer whiz is really good with computers. A math whiz is really good at math, etc. Okay. The final word I want to go over is drawbacks. So drawbacks are things that you aren't good at, or things that are bad about something. So a drawback to the summer in Daegu is that it is really, really hot. At least for me. I'm from Canada. I like it cold. Okay, now I want to go over the sample answer. So from the beginning, when people are choosing their job or career, they must consider two very important factors. The first is whether or not they will be able to perform in that job or career. Imagine that you strongly dislike children or can't stand the sight of blood. Then choosing a job that relates with the youth of the world or medical care would be the wrong move on your part. Therefore, you should make a list of the things you are willing to do and not willing to do. Then, use that list to make a judgment on the appropriate path. The second important factor is to be considered when choosing a job or a career is the skills or talents that you possess. Say that you are a computer whiz or a mathematical genius, then fields related to those special abilities would suit you perfectly. Why not choose a job that comes naturally to you rather than a job that you will struggle to understand? By thinking of your abilities, both your talents and your drawbacks, you will be able to make a fitting decision on selecting your future job or career. So, this is a pretty good answer, and it goes over some important things. Now, the structure of the answer may be a little bit confusing, so I'm going to kind of summarize the answer now and hope that helps. So the first thing that the person said you should do is make a list of the things that you like and the things that you don't like. So if you don't like blood, you can't be a doctor, or you shouldn't be a paramedic, or you shouldn't maybe be in the police or something like that. Now, if you really like animals, maybe you should think of being a pet or owning a pet store or working at a zoo, something like that. Now, the second thing that the person suggests is that you think about what you are good at. So you have the things you like, and now you have to think of the things you are good at. So, I like animals, and I'm really good at science, so I could definitely be a veterinarian or work at a zoo. Or let's say you really like traveling around the world, okay? But you're not really good at English. So you'd have to think of something that doesn't need English to travel around the world. Things like that. So comparing the things you like and the things you are good at, the things you don't like, the things you're bad at, you need to do all of that to choosing a job or a career. So they kind of separate that into two reasons, explain the first, explain the second, and then summarize both reasons, but just in one sentence. So by thinking of your abilities, both your talents and your drawbacks, you will be able to make a fitting decision in selecting your job or career. So that sentence actually summarizes both reasons without kind of using the same words from the reasons. So it's a very kind of tough sample answer to maybe understand, but it is a good sample answer and it has all the important parts of a good answer. So it has the two reasons, it has the introduction where you answer the question, and it has the conclusion that summarizes both of the answers. Okay, so I hope I've helped. This isn't the easiest question because a lot of you probably aren't choosing a job or a career right now, but this is pretend and maybe this will help you choose a job or a career in your future. Anyway, have a great rest of your day and I'll see you next time.